Hi, in this video, we will be talking about green computing. I'm Lily. I will be covering a few aspects about green computing. So green computing is the environmentally responsible and eco-friendly use of computers and their resources. In broader terms, it is also defined as the study of designing, manufacturing, engineering, using and disposing of computing devices in a way that reduces their environmental impact. Many ID manufacturers and vendors are continuously investing in designing energy-efficient computing devices, reducing the use of dangerous materials and encouraging the recyclability of digital devices and paper. Green computing practices came into being in 1992 when the Environmental Protection Agency (EPA) launched the Energy Star program. Green computing is also known as green information technology, that is green IT. In the design aspect, a green computer is created to perform without a negative environmental impact. Such design includes everything, including materials and components to how the computer uses its power supply. To increase a computer's longevity, we suggest looking towards upgrades and modularity. For example, building a new computer from scratch produces a greater environmental effect than building a new RAM module for replacement in computing equipment. Challenges faced: reducing architectural complexity. The research area is open to reduce the number of tiers and component dependency to reduce maximum system use. Intel's Core 2 Duo is a mechanism which uses power to run only those components which are necessary at any computation. Higher efficiency. Bigger data centers can be made much more energy efficient than smaller data centers. Standards are emerging for measuring this, such as Concept of Power Usage Effectiveness (PUE). PUE is defined as the ratio of total facility power divided by IT equipment power. Thus, it is a measure of how much of the power being consumed by the facility is actually being used to power the IT equipment itself, rather than all the other things. Therefore, it will be quite a challenge to make the bigger data centers power efficient. Next being developing green maturity model. Full equipment life cycle is the main area for green maturity model, with energy reduction as the best measure of greenness. The need of maturity models for equipments, IT organizations, computing techniques is an issue which has been addressed by some researchers, but is limited to specific areas. Green maturity model for virtualization depicts that each level describes the degree of green characteristics. Green software. Recently, green software movement has become a research subject for most of the software developers, companies, because of need for sustainable development. Most of the research has been done on the characterization, metrics, and technical answer for green software, but few have addressed green software from the business perspective. Business organizations are moving towards green softwares, and still some considerable steps need to be taken. Finally, green computing will be the driving force for future computing. New computing innovations and applications need to fulfill the green computing requirements for the sustainable development of information and communication technology, which is the ICT. That's all about green computing in this video, and thank you for watching.